When you sell a business, there's usually a transition period, and depending on the price of the business, it's typically 1 to 2 years. I just closed on a short-term rental this morning, and it's interesting because I just thought about it, and there really needs to be a transition period, just like in transferring businesses, because it is a business. Yes, it is a real estate property, but it is really primarily first a business. So for example, I've been dealing with the process of what to do with the Airbnb listing. It's been operating as an Airbnb for 7 years. It has thousands of reviews, and Airbnb does not have an ownership transfer process. Of course, I don't want to start a new Airbnb listing. I want to keep all those thousands of reviews. That's part of, obviously the value of the property, part of the value of the business. So here's my plan. The first thing is I contacted Airbnb and I requested, just through unofficial processes, to transfer the listing ownership to me. I also attached my signed settlement agreement and my signed deed. They will take 30 days to get back to me. So in the process, I had to add a quick addendum to the purchase and sale agreement. The addendum essentially is going to hold the owner responsible for making sure that he doesn't delist the property, doesn't change the payout mechanism or cancel bookings, etc. Taxes is going to be a little bit complicated, of course. He has other listings under his account. And when it comes time to 2026 tax filings, we're going to have to try to sort it out because Airbnb does aggregate all of the listings on one account. This is a little PSA for Airbnb, please change your process, but that's just a side note. Crossing my fingers that I can just get the listing transferred to me, but in the meantime, I'm considering, since we are going to paint and get, over time new furnishings and brand it a little bit more, potentially I might just have to have a parallel listing and try to build up reviews there. My hesitation is that there's 7 years worth of data and thousands of listings already, thousands of reviews already. So, we'll see about the trade-off. In case you're wondering, the closing happened this morning, but the funds are still held until I give the green light. So once the addendum is signed, then everything will be officially closed. So in conclusion, short-term rentals are more a business than a real estate property, in my opinion.